The mission of Center for Human Services is to change lives and build futures through programs that strengthen and support children and families. And the primary focus is 6 core program areas: our mental health services, substance use treatment, shelter programs, school-based services, family strengthening, and then other programs and initiatives as they come along.
My experience with Center for Human Services is they literally saved my life. When I came into their program, their outpatient program, they collaborated together to get me the help that I needed. When they saw that I was not able to stay clean on my own, they're the ones who helped me get into residential treatment. Being in a residential treatment, being in a sober living environment during COVID times was incredibly difficult, and not having my children with me, so being able to have that support and somebody that I can rely on every day was huge. It was huge in my recovery process.
One of the rewarding components working in the substance use field was to watch the individuals come in and as they struggle, and to be a small part of what their recovery process looks like.
At the Family Resource Center, I do all the programs for 0 to 5 in our community, which is Plan a Baby for pregnant moms and moms that have infants up to 1 year old. Tiny Fingers, which is for 1 to 3 year olds, and Kinderbound, which is a school readiness group for 4 and 5 year olds. There's certain things that families need that we don't have. At least we know that we have enough partners or knowledge that of where maybe the family can go. So it's like a starting point, and connecting them within their community as well. As much as I give a curriculum, I engage these people, I build that rapport with the families that they feel confident enough to ask for services. I have families that will ask me for food, utility assistance, where can they go for diapers, for clothing. And I think that's the main purpose of the groups, and also the main purpose of just giving services is that the families feel confident enough to know that they can go somewhere.
Mental health is so stigmatized as negative, and don't talk about it, keep it to yourself, you gotta be strong. We can't always be strong, and we can't always do it alone, especially youth. Whatever you feel like you wanna work on or what is gonna benefit you the most, let's do it. So I do art, I do affirmation, we do meditation. Sometimes we talk about coping skills for anxiety, depression.
The teachers, everybody, the inclusion specialists, they were able to help him with resource and his educational and even the behavioral needs as well. They were able to help with a lot of his social emotional growth.
So a lot of times we're that first foot in the door to mental health services before they receive those long-term supports. Our providers, they're great to start out with in your mental health journey.
Individuals that come in are met with a very frontline staff as well. We also have some outreach programs that are out there trying to work with individuals in the community. This includes our Youth Navigation Center next door.
That's the beauty of the Youth Navigation Center, that wherever you are, when you come in to access services, we have a place or we have a person that we can link you with to really support you where you're at, to be able to move you towards housing.
I did a simple Google search for transitional housing programs for young adults. When I finally was ready, I got back in touch with them, and shortly after that, I moved in.
When I reached out, they were super helpful, very understanding. When I would call, they would answer my questions right away, and I was able to get in with the program really fast, actually.
I would like the community to know that it's worth it. They do care about you, and they will let you know that they care about you. Whether it be the time that they invest in you, the collaborative services that they get you into, they'll do it all.